afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class B plus Class C motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, I've been on vacation for the last week and just got back, so I'm going to get back into the swing of things. We got in a lot of Class Bs, a lot of Class Cs in while I was on vacation. So if you're in the market for one of these type motorhomes, you need to pay attention to my channel over the next few days. Subscribe to it if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to be posting several Class C's and Class B pluses over the next few days. For this one we're looking at today is a 2011 Forest River Lexington. This is the GTS, which is the Grand Touring Series, model 265. It's only got 32,000 miles. It's 27 feet long, 2 slide outs. Great looking motorhome. It's got Michelin tires all the way around with 2014 date codes. Got the newer style forward front end. Got that big 6.8 liter Triton V-10, 305 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque. This unit's going to include a 90-day nationwide warranty and up to 138-point inspection by our certified RV techs to be completed after purchase. And folks, I'm going to tell you, this is a nice motorhome. And if you looked at what these things cost new, basically you're buying this one for almost half price. Good looking unit. It's going to have a CoachNet warranty, which is a nationwide warranty, and you can extend it very affordably. This unit, all fiberglass, of course. You've got the tow package on the back, rear roof access ladder. Both slide outs have awning toppers. It's got a 4 kW Onan generator with 150 hours on it, running perfectly right now, powering everything up inside. There's no delamination. The striping, the finish looks great. Like I said, folks, when somebody spends the extra money to put Michelin tires on, that means they normally take pretty good care of this unit, because those cost almost twice what a Toyo or other brands cost on tires. But you get what you paid for. $32,000 miles, folks. Not even broke in yet. You know, I call these B pluses, and you know, most guys who've been around the RV industry, that was what everybody used to call them. I know technically the new term's a Class C, but to me, it's hard to call this a Class C without that big cab over sticking out over your cab, but catching a lot of wind and making you burn more fuel. These are more aerodynamic. They're better on fuel. And to me, they just have a lot more cleaner look to them than a Class C. So I'm still going to call these B pluses, even though that may not be the latest, greatest term to call them. They're bigger than a Class B and smaller than a C. You know, the dash air's ice cold. Doesn't need tires. We're going to go through that inspection, which I have no doubt in my mind this thing's going to fly through. Awning's in great shape. Step back, got a nice clean color scheme to it. I like that tan on the bottom and everything. Looks great. Let's take a look inside this 265. You know, folks, 27 foot to me, of course I'm a big guy, I'm 6'4", 280, so I couldn't fit in a regular Class B. To me, 27 foot is the perfect size for a couple, because it's not much bigger. It's like 6 foot longer than an F-150 pickup truck. And it's big enough that you can be comfortable in on a cross-country trip, but small enough that it's easy to drive and park. You know, you ever go by these big hotels off the interstate? You know, it seems I always notice you see these little Class Bs parked there at the hotel, because people, they like the idea of driving a small motorhome, but after they stay in it a couple of nights, they're ready for a hotel room. And that kind of defeats the purpose to me about owning an RV. That's why I like these Class Bs, because this is something you can spend the night in, you can spend a weekend, a month in, and have plenty of room, and still have something that's easy to drive, that's going to get you decent fuel mileage for this size vehicle. And that's my thoughts on the B pluses. I like the B pluses over the Bs myself. Now, if I was smaller, shorter, you know, I'm a big guy, so I mean, I might be able to fit in the little ones better, but to me, For somebody wanting something small and easy to drive, this right here is just a perfect combination of comfort and ease of use, I guess I should say. 32,506 miles. Dash air's ice cold. Motor's running. There's no check engine lights, no ABS lights, none of that junk. Seats look great. I like the fact they don't have any carpet in the front cab over. Got the wood grain kit. Got the Jensen audio system. Looks like it is equipped with Sirius if you wanted to subscribe to it. Heated power mirrors, power windows, power locks, tilt cruise. All the right equipment you need up here. I like the fact that the previous owners have put the linoleum down over the carpet. This thing originally had carpet all through it, and they've put the vinyl flooring down. Looks like wood grain. Which to me, folks, I know a lot of people like carpet, but when you're actually using it, and I look at it practically, it's so much nicer to be able to put a Swiffer wet jet in here and a broom. And if you want to clean the RV in 5 minutes, you're swept up and mopped up. Easy as that. This unit does have a built-in inverter. That was an option in these. It's got the padded headliner, which helps reduce road noise and helps insulate the RV. It's got real Corian countertops. Got the sofa that makes a bed. You've got the removable table. The cab over entertainment center, which I love on these Class Bs because you get a huge entertainment center. It's got the DVD player, the CD player, all that built in. HD TV, of course. Got the LED lights in the ceiling. Ice cold ducted roof air, which is on right now, blowing ice cold. Got the stove top, and I like these new style stoves. And it doesn't look like it's ever been cooked on, and of course I'm seeing that a lot, folks. Got the halftime oven, which is a microwave and convection oven, so you can bake in here as well, and it doesn't look like it's hardly been used either. Plenty of storage in here for this size motorhome. It does have the two-way RV refrigerator freezer, the bigger one. It's got the nice upgrade wood panels on the front. And of course, you know, we're going to make sure this works. It's already starting to get cold, but we're going to run this refrigerator when we do our RV techs do their checkouts. Minimum of 12 hours on electric and then 12 hours on gas. This way we know that it works. You know, a lot of people can turn the fridge on. It's starting to get cold. It works. Check it off on the list, folks. We like to simulate an overnight stay in one. That's why we run it for 24 hours. I like the fact that you got dimmers on the lights in case you don't want it so bright in here at night. Let's see, 148.3 hours on the generator. So obviously they didn't use a generator much, and that's a good thing about this style motorhome. I'm just going to give you a little tidbit. You know, most motorhomes, dash airs are pointless. They're just something you have to maintain and spend money to work, and it doesn't do a thing to cool you off except the driver. You know, if you try to cool a Class A RV off with a dash air, it's like putting an ice cube in a 400-degree oven expecting that single ice cube to cool that oven off. It's not going to happen. But because of the way these are designed, most people, when you're driving down the road, are going to be riding in the front, either at the sofa or in the front captain's chairs. So you can keep this area relatively comfortable without having to run the generator and the roof air. I'm not going to say if it's 100 degrees out, you probably want to turn your air conditioner on anyway, just to keep it cool. But just for general driving around, normal time of the year, that dash air will keep this main area comfortable until you get to the campground and hook up your shore power and then run your roof air. Now, that's one advantage of a Class B Plus over an A and A. If your motor's cranked and you're driving down the road, if you want everybody to be comfortable that's traveling with you, you pretty much have to run the generator full time. That's why Class A generators have so many more hours than these little Class B Pluses. Because really the only time you would need this is if you were driving down the road, you want to run the microwave, which you've got an inverter for that, or if you want a boondock camp somewhere. But let's go back to the tour. Got a split bathroom. with a private water closet. I like the glass gen shower. That's a nice touch. Plus, it's got the upgrade. Turn some lights on in here. Got the upgrade to Medic porcelain toilet, which is, trust me, folks, that's, if your RV has got a plastic toilet, that is one recommendation I would definitely say worth your while, especially if you're going to use it a lot, is to put the porcelain toilet in it, because they hold up so much better than the plastic ones. They cost you more, but it's the old saying goes, it's like the Michelin tires, you get what you paid for. You can tell the shower's not been used much. Let me see if I can zoom in. And this is a little hack too, I'll tell you. Look at the stickers in the shower. As the showers get used, those stickers get rubbed off and faded. But obviously this one here, and especially where that sticker's at, because it's going to constantly get bombarded with water when you're taking a shower. So obviously this shower hasn't been used much. And you always want to look around your skylights too, because you want to make sure there's no water damage, because if the previous owners don't keep their roof serviced and keep their skylights sealed, you're going to see watermarks up here, and there's nothing up here, so nothing to worry about there. Yeah, I like the way that door works too. Of course, you got a vent fan in here as well. And another thing you want to look for too in an RV, especially if you do wintertime camping, you want to make sure the bathroom's ducted for heat. A lot of companies, a lot of manufacturers don't do that. And if you're staying in it overnight and it's 20 degrees outside and you're nice and warm in here, but if you're not getting any heat in here, you could have a water valve freeze on the toilet or your shower. But this one is ducted for heat in here. And it's also ducted for air, of course, which is also a nice thing to have. Rear bedroom, and this is what I like about a 27 foot versus say a 24 or 25. You're only talking, I don't know how well you can see this, about that much longer to drive, which is nothing. But with a 27 footer, that 2 or 3 foot difference gives you the ability to have an actual comfortable bedroom. You know, if you go smaller than this, you're going to get that corner bed, corner bath, or that little full-size bed that nobody can hardly sleep on. This right here, you get a queen-size bed. There's storage underneath the bed, plus you get all this extra storage in here. You get a cutaway door so you can cut it off. And all of this just for 2 or 3 more foot of length. And I promise you, folks, 2 or 3 foot driving, you can't tell the difference driving one between a 22, a 23, and a 28 footer. I promise you that, folks. You can't tell a nickel's worth of difference when you're driving it. But it does have the HD TV in here. You can see how thick the roof is. Got the fantastic vent fan, day and night shades, and all the windows, or most of them. I think there's might be a blind or two in the kitchen. Folks, this is a nice unit, and if you've looked at these things new, you know what these things cost. Folks, we've got this unit bargain priced with a warranty for only $52,900, and that includes the 90-day warranty. That includes the up to 138-point inspection by our certified RV techs. Includes a walkthrough by that same certified technician. It includes starter kits, instructional DVDs, basically everything you need to take it to the campground except clothes, food, and yourself, of course. This unit, folks, is clean, it's nice, low mileage, with a warranty, only $52,900. We have up to 180-month financing available with approved credit. We have rates as low as 3%, again with approved credit. We have nationwide delivery. You know, if you want to buy an extended warranty, folks, we do offer them at dealer cost. You get a 90-day warranty regardless of whether you buy an extended one or not. But you can also get 2 or 3 year warranty on it. And a lot of people don't realize it, but they're very affordable when a dealer's not trying to mark them up 6 or 7 times like most dealers do. Our warranties are a lot more affordable than you're going to get these other places. And it's through CoachNet, which is a nationwide company. It's the same warranty company that Forest River uses on their brand new RVs. So you know you're getting a good one. Folks, this unit, 27 feet long, 32,000 miles, 150 hours on the generator, includes a warranty and all that. We do take trades. give us a call. Our phone number is 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. You can visit our website, parkway-rv-center.com. You can subscribe, like I said before. I strongly recommend everybody subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the best way to get notified anytime I post a video. And also go to our website, save it to your favorites. I've changed our format a little bit on the website. Instead of adding them as I do videos, I'm adding pictures and basic descriptions, then going back and adding everything else when I do the video. So this way you can get an idea of how many RVs we have in stock, which we have more used inventory in stock than any dealer within a 500-mile radius of us. And folks, we've been in business 48 years. We're family owned and operated since 1968, third generation now. You know, we've been doing this a long time. We have the lowest prices on the internet. We sell over we average 500 to 600 used RVs a year. Folks, that's impressive. We sell more RVs than other dealers do that are 2 and 3 times our size. And the reason why it's simple, folks, is, well, first of all, we've got the lowest prices on the internet, hands down, bar none. We don't nickel and dime you to death. You know, these other RV dealers may advertise a motorhome for $52,900. But let's say you're a check writer, you come in, y'all want to buy this unit for $52,900. Well, guess what, folks? You can't buy it for $52,900. They'll advertise it and sell it to you for $52,900, but guess what? Here comes the dock fees, the prep fees, the tag fees, title fees, processing fees, everything else. They come up with different names for them every year, freight fees. And before you know it, they're adding $5,000 to $6,000 in fees to the price. So that's why you always insist on getting the out-the-door price. I know I preach that, and I can't stress that enough, folks. To find out what you're really paying for an RV, when you're looking at an RV at an RV dealer, get the out-the-door price. You know what it's advertised for, but always get the out-the-door price, what you're going to pay for it before you can drive it off the lot. You're going to be shocked at how much they add to it. And I'm going to tell you a secret about those fees, folks, and I'm sure many of you know this, but all those fees that they charge you are 100% dealer profit. They're 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. At Parkway RV Center, 48 years in business, folks. That's almost half a century. We've never charged any extra fees. When we advertise an RV for $52,900, that's the out-the-door price, plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident, since we're a Georgia dealer. Now, if you're from out of state, like most of our customers are, you'll pay your sales tax in your home state when you title this RV at your local DMV office. And we give you a 45-day nationwide temporary tag, no charge, all included, $52,900. You get the warranty, you get the inspection, you get the walkthrough. We offer nationwide delivery, and you just pay whatever it costs us to bring this motor home to you. We have low interest rates on financing because, unlike other RV dealerships, we do not mark interest rates up. Other RV dealers, folks, have learned to make extra thousands of dollars off of people who finance RVs. But by taking what the bank approves you for, they can get you approved at 3%, just like we can. But they actually mark it up 2, 3, 4%, whatever they think they can get away with. And they get to keep the difference. In other words, if they get you approved at 3%, you sign the contract at 6 1/4, they keep 3.5 or 3 1/4%. That making you overpay on payments by thousands of dollars over the life of an RV loan. How they do it simple. You ever notice when you go to an RV dealer, car dealer, whatever, they always concentrate on finding out what you want your payment to be. Because if they can get to your payment, a lot of people overlook the interest rate as long as they get the payment they want. Well, folks, that's an old game. Don't fall. You need to look at, you've always got to look at the rate and what you're paying for the unit. If you keep those two things in mind, you'll never get ripped off. And because, folks, our rates start so low, you couldn't even buy this thing brand new and get a rate as low as we can get you on a used one, simply because the new dealers mark the rates up, because that's how their finance manager gets paid. Another way we save you money, no commission salespeople. Most dealers use commission salespeople because it allows them to keep a large sales staff on hand any given time, and they don't have to pay them by the hour. They don't have to pay them salary. They only get paid when they produce a sale. The bad thing is they get 25% of the gross profit as the industry standard commission rate for RV salespeople, new and used. So that means that that salesperson is going to bring the pressure, going to bring the games, the gimmicks, everything everybody hates about buying from a commission salesperson, because they don't sell you an RV, they don't get paid. In a way, it costs you even more money, and a lot of people don't look at it like this. But that dealer, not the salesperson, but the RV dealer that owns the RV that you're buying, has to mark their prices up an additional 25% to cover the salesperson's commission. In other words, you're overpaying by thousands of dollars simply because they use commission salespeople. We don't, folks. All my salespeople are on salary. Now, granted, I don't have 30 or 40 salespeople on hand like other dealerships our size do. I have 3. But, folks, this allows them to work for you instead of working for themselves, because they get paid the same every single week. It doesn't matter if you buy an RV from them or you go somewhere else and buy one. It doesn't matter to them in the least as far as their paycheck's concerned. Where a commission salesperson is always going to try to concentrate on making as much money off of you as possible, because the more profit the dealership makes, the more money the commission salesperson makes. Makes it hard to deal with somebody when you know that, folks. Trust me. Very easy to deal with, folks. We've been around for a long time. We've been here when other dealerships have come and gone, and it's just, you know, we're not going anywhere. We just expanded again. You know, we're actually we've got 170 units in stock, and it's not that we don't want to buy more, it's just we ran out of room. Well, guess what, folks? We just bought some more property that we're going to be developing in the next few months over the winter, and be able to carry even more RVs for you. So we're going to have even a bigger selection than we did before, all at Parkway RV's incredible low prices, with no fees, no games, no gimmicks, no interest rate markup, warranties included at no extra charge on qualifying units. You know, you go to another RV dealership, you buy a 2011, it's as is, you know, jump in it and go. Unless you want to pay several thousand extra for the warranty that we're giving you for the incredibly low price of only $52,900. So, folks, give us a call. Our phone numbers again are 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Thank you for watching my video. I look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.